Greetings everybody, so I'm back today to let you know about some updates in their app that you may not know about. Okay, so let's just dive right onto the app and let's cover these updates. So first off, if you go over to play, the play button at the bottom, now you can see all the apps that carry music. For instance, I have Amazon Music, I have Pandora, and iHeartRadio, and TuneIn. And there's some other music service that I might like according to the app. Now, all of this stuff is actually pulling in from those accounts that I have. And it never used to be this way. You'd have to go to the individual app just to actually see all this information. So now I can see all my Amazon recently played songs, so I can just go ahead and choose from one of those. Same thing with Pandora. I can actually go through and browse through the ones that I already played before. iHeartRadio, same way. I can browse through and I can see all my recently played stuff. Same thing with TuneIn. You can see there's all the stuff that I already have. And then at the bottom, there's services that I personally don't have connection with, so I can connect with them if I really wanted to. Now, having this feature in the app is pretty cool because you used to have to go to the individual app just to get to those music that you like to play on your music service. Now, if you want to get into more things like playlists and stuff like that, you cannot do that within the app as far as the Amazon Music. So once you click on the open app that's in the top right corner, it's going to switch you over to the Amazon Music where you can access all that extra stuff. But if you go down to Pandora, for instance, and you click on browse, it will let you browse for things that's available on Pandora within the app. So you won't get switched over to the Pandora app like it does with the Amazon Music app. And from here you can do searches, like you can search for any artist, any artist that you like, and it's going to do the search. And this search is coming up within the app. And you can do the same for iHeartRadio. You can do all the searches and you can pick whatever is here based on what you're trying to listen to. And that also go for TuneIn that I have right here. So I can hit browse. It's going to take me in and I can search for stuff, or I can just pick from what's available here through the little sliders. And if you choose any of the other music services that you have, you're either going to have a browse or you're going to have an open app to access more music or playlists or anything else that's available through those apps. And up top, you're going to have your recently played. So anything that you have played, doesn't matter what services, is going to be on that list. And as the list grows, then you'll be able to choose from whatever more recent stuff that you want to listen to again. Now, to play any one of these stations, say I want to listen to some reggae music, so I can click on this Bob Marley picture. It's going to ask me what device do you want to play it on, so I can choose from any one of these devices that I have available. And if I go all the way down to the bottom, I have the option to choose this device, so I can have it played from my phone instead of one of the Echo devices. And at the very top, it's going to have the most recent device that I choose to play the music on. Right below the recently chosen device, you're going to have your groups. So I have an entertainment group, everywhere group, and I have a lower group. Whatever you name your group, it's going to be right under that recently chosen device. You can choose this device, you can choose a group, or you can choose an individual speaker. Now let's hope that Amazon port this feature over to the Echo Shows, because the Echo Shows, all they show is recently played stuff. And I would like to have this same menu system with the music, so I can just swipe through and search for what I want to listen to without actually using a voice command. The next feature I want to talk about is under Communicate. So you want to click on that icon at the bottom, and that's going to take you over to your calls and share and drop-ins and announcement. Now the feature that I want to point out, which I'm glad they finally add, is under Contacts. So when you go into contacts, now you can actually add one contact or two or three or whatever you want to add without actually importing your entire contacts on your account. Because you might not want that. You might not want everybody to have access to your entire contact. So now you have the choice to manually add contacts to the app, or you can import your entire contacts from your account. And it's simple just to add contacts. So all you have to do is click on Add Contact. You put in the first name, last name. You can even put in a nickname, so you want to say mom instead of a full name, for instance. You can do that. You can put in the relationship status with it if you want to, and then you just put in the number. And then you can add additional numbers if you want to. So now you have the choice to choose whichever number you want to call that person on. So you can call them at their work number, their mobile number, or their home number. So that's the contact setup right there. Once you're finished entering all the information, you click save on the top right, and that information is there right now and that will be the only contact that's available until you add additional contacts. So this way you can control access to your contacts by manually putting the ones that you don't mind other people seeing versus your entire contacts that's imported from your account that everybody got access to. So that's the additional feature I wanted to point out that's available in contacts in case you didn't know about it. Okay, so that's going to be it for this update on the app. If you enjoyed, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, have a good one, and I'll see you next time.